Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's devotion for January 26th. Today's devotion is titled Mercy and Our Mess. The Bible reading is from Jonah chapter 2, verses 1 to 2, verses 7 to 10, and chapter 3, verses 1 to 5. From inside the fish, Jonah prayed to the Lord his God. He said, "In my distress I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead I called for help, and you listened to my cry. When my life was ebbing away, I remembered you, Lord, and my prayer rose to you, to your holy temple. Those who cling to worthless idols turn away from God's love for them. But I, with shouts of grateful praise, will sacrifice to you. What I have vowed I will make good. I will say, salvation comes from the Lord. And the Lord commanded the fish, and it vomited Jonah onto dry land. Then the word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. Go to the great city of Nineveh and proclaim to it the message I give you. Jonah obeyed the word of the Lord and went to Nineveh. Now Nineveh was a very large city. It took 3 days to go through it. Jonah began by going a day's journey into the city, proclaiming, 40 more days and Nineveh will be overthrown. The Ninevites believed God. A fast was proclaimed, and all of them, from the greatest to the least, put on sackcloth. During Sunday school, my patience with 3-year-old Peter was wearing thin. He was unhappy, unkind to the other kids, and absolutely refused to be content, even when we offered him the most coveted toys. My pity turned to annoyance. If he stubbornly persisted in being difficult, then fine. I'd send him back to his parents, and he would miss out on all the fun. Too often I find my compassion has conditions. If someone ignores my advice or refuses my help, then they don't deserve it anymore. Fortunately, God doesn't act that way toward us. The prophet Jonah experienced his great mercy after a time of stubborn disobedience when God commanded him to travel and preach to Nineveh. Defiantly choosing the opposite direction, Jonah was caught in a terrible storm, set adrift at sea, and then swallowed by a great fish. A self-made disaster. When Jonah finally prayed to the Lord his God, God was still listening to him, ready to forgive his reluctant prophet. Jonah was delivered from the fish and graciously given a second chance to go to Nineveh. In little Peter's case, a trip to the playground consoled him. A brilliant idea by a helper with more patience than I had shown. How beautiful is mercy that continually seeks us out, even in the middle of our own mess. Why do you sometimes struggle to offer mercy to others? When have you seen God's love seek out even the most difficult recipients? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.